morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Be Your Own Hero Show. I'm your host. I'm Sacred Wrights. I am a motivational speaker and a author. And HERO is an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. Helping everyone reaps optimism. So you caught me off guard. I know I'm making up for lost time because I caught you off guard by banishing completely yesterday. I'll explain that in a second. But right now, what's happening is my phone asked me to update my Google Photos app. I have a Google phone, right? So I click, all right, just upgrade the phone, right? Oh man, now I don't have access to anything. Any of the things I normally would have access to because, see, let me say something to the people out here, to these big companies out here. You've got to keep in mind that some people like me, have challenges, have greater challenges, have challenges that have to do with the way they think. The way they think and operate is different. And so, whereas normally I could zip through the passwords, etc., to reestablish my account. Now I'm like, wait, what's my password? Which account is it connected to? So I tried to do it. I got this from Fee. I tried to get it done quickly because if my first instinct was I'm gonna do it later, and I was like, no. Fee would try to make something happen immediately. So I tried to make it happen immediately, but I couldn't get it. So I'm sad to say that because I had so many things that I wanted to share with you that were photographic. I have so many things. So anyway, I just wanted to set that out there, set that out for Google. Google, you got to work with me and folks like me, people who have legitimately forgot their passwords and are trying to recover stuff that they just had access to a second ago. All right, so be careful, Google. Be careful. Okay, so that said, let's just get on with the show. So, shout out to New Thought Media Network for giving me the space and opportunity to be here and to be someone on their path to growth, through growth. As a person who's had a stroke, I guess it must be around month 9 now, month 9 now, because I've been saying it's 8 months for a while now, and one of you gave me the count. So let me know when we get to 9 months, so I can upshift my thinking. But I'm still thinking of it as 8 months. Anyway, around 8 months ago, I had a full stroke, and it was major. I understand. I don't remember, but I am battling my way back to the me that I used to be. All right. So that said, let me see who else I got in the chat. Let me see. Oh, what? Actually, let me say what's up to folks. All right. Shout out to Fee King. Oh, we missed you all. Thanks, Fee. I appreciate it. Good morning, Sacred Rights. Yes, I appreciate you. Good morning, Facebook user. I appreciate you. I appreciate you tagging everybody, Fee King, telling everybody to watch the show. I appreciate you, Tim. All right, Tim. Okay. So yesterday, what happened was I've been having technical difficulties, right? Now, they started off kind of small, but then they got fast rapidly. So this computer that I'm currently speaking to you on, the battery dies like this. I cannot have it unplugged. I can't have it unplugged for more than like 3 minutes. This goes like this. That was one thing that happened. Then I was like, well, I need to get that, but I need more space. And so I took it to I was trying to remember my chronology. Yes, I took it to the computer place down the street, and I said I got them on Friday. Right after I did my show Friday, I took it in so it could have all Friday, all day Saturday. Yeah, those 2 days. But end of Saturday, they still weren't done. They went down. So I was like, give me computers back. Give me computers back. Give me the computers back. And he's like, oh, I can get done Sunday. I was like, nope, give me computers back. So I got the computers back. And what happens when it's out of boot for a while is it shifts. The system shifts. And so it shifted the StreamYard link. Oh, you know what that is. That shifted my ability to speak to everyone, to you, my followers. Right. And I tried, I sent the email and everything, but I couldn't get the right number before yesterday. So I was like, well, guess it's my day off yesterday. Yes, it's my day off. And it felt good. It felt good. But I did use that time to take my computers to another guy, another computer shop. And I got pictures of this. I wanted to show you guys this. Anyway, I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll show you guys later. But anyway, I took it to this guy, and he was much more solvent. He was much he was much sharper, right? The questions he was asking, I was like, ooh, they didn't ask me that at the first place. So, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about, because he's asking me questions I had to think about, like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I want to do it this way. So anyway, what I did was I cycled back. I was like, okay, time out, sir. You are doing way too much. He was drawing diagrams. He was showing me stuff. He's doing this, that. And I was like, okay, hold on. Let's take a step back. Let me explain to you what the problem is that I came to the first computer place was. All right. And then we can take it from there. So I did. And he was like, oh, you just need more hard drive space on this computer. This computer, the one I'm talking to you on. And he said, and I was like, yeah. He's like, I got you. It's like, what? Like, let me let you understand. The people down the street thought that it could not be done. They were giving me all these other solutions for things that could do. All these other ways I could do it. But none of those things are needed, because he's going to update my hard drive space right here, fix my battery, and change my hard drive space. Like, what? How easy is that? How easy is that? That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So that said, though, I'll be out of the office the rest of this week, because I'm taking my computer in tomorrow morning. Maybe I can do a show tomorrow, maybe, but I want to make sure I get in early. I'll make sure I get in early. So I'll let you know about tomorrow. But once after Thursday, so Thursday and Friday, I'll be out, letting him do what he does. Let him do what he does, get my computer straight. I'm so excited about having my computer straight. And it's important that you recognize where you're not supposed to be, right? It's important that you recognize when you are not where you're supposed to be, right? Because I went to the place up the street. All this camaraderie and all that was great. But when I gave my computers over, I was like, something felt wrong. And I'm not going to tell you why something felt wrong, but lots of things felt wrong. I was like, all right, I'm going to stick with it. But then I let him know, I said, listen, I cannot wait until after Saturday, right? I need my computers back for this show, for you guys, right? And I need it back. And so I made that point very strongly, but I need it back. I need it back. And so when they tried to expand it to another day, I was like, nope. You didn't mention that day when that first came up, right? You say from the beginning, oh, well, I do it on Saturdays, on Sundays, because I work on what? Nope. And now that I've talked to this new computer guy, what they would have given me is completely wrong. It's completely wrong based on the questions that this guy was asking me. I had asked for something that I didn't realize that was the wrong thing. Ooh, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. So my point is, know where you're not supposed to be, and trust yourself. Because I had to I left the store now. I left the store and I had to come back in. Let me make this point clear. I left the store. I said no. I sat in my car for a while. I was on Google trying to find a different place where I found this computer guy on the phone on Google. And I went back inside the computer place. I said, "Listen, man, I need it by the end of the day, Saturday. This was midday Saturday, so I need it by the end of today. That's it. After that, I'm taking it back." He said, "No problem. But see, then when I came back, I said, "Oh no, tomorrow, Sunday." I said, "Nope." And now I'm getting so much better help. So much better help. Knock on wood. Getting so much better help. So, ashe. Okay, so I had to get that out. Now, do I have enough time? Yes, I have enough time to jump into my okay. I'm excited about it. I'm just making sure I have time. Okay, let me check my notes very quickly. All right, so okay, this is a long one, so let me see if I can get it. Okay. Amen. I'm getting better and better with recognition where I'm supposed to be and not supposed to be. However, sometimes we're supposed to be there long enough to know when to leave. Yeah. You got to trust yourself. I'm just going to say that again. You got to trust yourself because there were so many reasons for me to continue with the journey that I began with these guys. Being friendly, friends, all these things with extra projects that we're working on the side. And I was like, nah, I just felt it wasn't right. That's right. And if I didn't hold that one piece, the one piece of it, listen, if it's not done by the end of the day, I got to take it back. So I set that up in advance. so that if it doesn't go past this, then I'm taking it back. So I'm grateful for that. Okay. All right. Linda from Colorado. All right. Maybe your computer issues are a major factor in why my name doesn't show up on your computer, even though I do show up. But name, and then I tune into other New Thought Media Network shows. Also, in about a week, you will be at 9 months. 9 months. Oh, Linda, thanks. Thanks for adding it up for me. But 9 months, I don't know. It hits me different. It hits me different. The 8 months feels a little better than that 9. I don't know why. 8 feels better than 9, but okay. I guess maybe 9 is coming close to a year. It's coming close to a year. Oh, wow. Well, I have to come back to Fisk and I have to speak to the faculty and teachers and folks in that program that's beginning now. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in because I understand that. I mean, it happened in front of them. For those of you that don't know, it happened in front of them. In front of them. Not off the side, not around the corner, in front of them. I was at the head of the whole program. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. Let me get to my thing. Okay. Let me explain. Oh man, do I have enough time? Yeah, I have enough time. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, I gotta do the dice. Okay, real quick on the dice. All right, dice. Dice are coming. 3. Number 3. Okay, you guys know what to do with your money. Now, let me explain. I told you guys about the speaking engagement. I show you the picture now, but I can't show you the picture now because my system is not working, right? But I did in the speaking engagement, which was a very big deal. It's a very big deal for me because it required me, it requires so much of me internally that you can't see. You can't see it, but I'm dealing with so much internally that made it hard. It made it hard. And dealing with this every day is helpful, but still dealing with it in front of people was challenging. Was challenging. That said, I told you I ran to my boy, ran to my homeboy, and I just got to tell you the story how he told me. I gave you a piece of the story, but let me tell you the whole story. I just got to tell you the whole story. I'm not going to tell you who he is. I'm not going to give it away, but let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right, so here we go. I asked him about trading, right? I asked about trading stocks. Well, I thought I was asking about trading stocks, but what I was really asking him about trading something else. But we'll get to that in a second. So I asked him about it. I was like, "Yeah, man, I know I dropped the ball on you before, but I mean to get back to you." Now, pause. I had seen him in a photo with one of these stock trading dudes. Again, I thought it was stocks. It was not stocks. But I saw him in the photo. I was like, hey, that's my friend. Now, that was the kind of candy that I could not resist. I was like, oh, I got to find out. I got to find out what my boy has to say about it. Because everybody makes it sound all perfect. Everybody makes it sound all lovely and perfect. Everything's going to be wonderful. I was like, nah, I need to get somebody who will tell me the truth. So anyway, this is my first time talking to him. So I talked to him and he was like, yeah, man, I was waiting for you to get back to me. But listen, I'm doing it. I am doing it. Like my job now is now my part-time job. I was like, wait, what? Like, what are you saying? He said, yeah, I still have a job. But basically, like, it's more like a hobby now. What? So let me explain. So Thanksgiving, I mentioned this before. So they'll come home for Thanksgiving, right? He and his family, his brother, his mom, dad, right? Whole family will come together. And so the first Thanksgiving, if I remember this correctly, his brother showed up with his teeth fixed. Now his teeth, I don't know, maybe they were jacked or something, but he showed up with his teeth fixed. But it was just expensive to not ask his parents for money. And I'm like, it's a lot of money. Then the next Thanksgiving, he showed up with a Ferrari. So I was like, what? Next Thanksgiving, he showed up with multiple Ferraris. Like, what is happening? And so he finally told him, it's like, yeah, I've been trading. Nothing illegal. He's just been trading. And he got his younger brother in there. His younger brother, who's the guy I'm talking to. And he said, yeah, I've been doing it, man. I've been doing it. And I asked him straight up, because I needed to know, like, how much is your best day? You ready for this? Ready for this? $20,000. $20,000 in one day. And now that I know the system, that's like an hour's worth of work. An hour's worth of work. $20,000. Like, this is my boy. This is somebody I've known. This is somebody I've known before we even talked about this. Right? He's like, yeah, about 20,000. And he wasn't pressed about 20,000 because his brother is making six figures a day. 6 figures in a day. And I was like, oh man. That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed to hear. And oh shoot. What Oh, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ah, shoot. I'm sorry. I had it just right there, right there. Okay, wait on. Hold on. I guess I was supposed to say whatever it was. I guess I wasn't supposed to say it. But anyway, it reminded me to focused. Get focused on this. Because yes, thank you. Because when he told me that he was not stock trading, but trading money, not trading stocks, trading money, not trading stocks, trading money, I remember this whole flood of memories came back to me. Now, you've heard me talk about this, that my brain works like this. Like if I am introduced to something, then that something comes back to me really fast, like, and then I'm done, right? But if I'm not exposed to it, I miss it entirely. It'll be gone. So he exposed me. He's standing there talking to me about trading money, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. And then he sent me some stuff. He sent me some homework. Some homework. So that's shout out to him for that. But also, he reminded me of all this work that I had done on this stock exchange, on the forex exchange. Forex is what's called forex exchange. Is exchanging money for money. And I was like, I did so much work on this, so much work, like tons of work. The podcast, I knew that guy had a podcast. I went and listened to the podcast. And person he was sitting in a picture with. I remember this other podcast. I went back and found it. I didn't know anything about it until he said that, and it sparked those memories. All these things came back. All this, big stuff came back. And I was like, I really, really threw my hat in the ring on Forex. I didn't do anything. I didn't try anything, but I studied it a lot. And now, based on what my friends showed me, what he sent me, it's starting to make sense. I remember about the guy, the Japanese guy who created the rice, I can't think of it now, but I'm trying to figure out how to say it. He was a great person who figured out how to measure the personality of the market, the personality of the market. And I read about him. But it was completely gone until he brought up the money, and then it came rushing back. Actually, that's not true. When I read his name in what he sent me, it came rushing back. The next thing came rushing back. And the next thing came rushing back. Like all these things came rushing back. And the charts he's showing me are very, very different. Well, I guess they're not different, but they're making sense to me now. So this is where I'm staying. Like, I mean, imagine if I hadn't gone to that speaking engagement, to do the speaking engagement, because I gotta let you know that it was hard for me. I mean, I said it before, I just want to say it again. It was hard for me. I had to fight a lot of things inside me to do it. Matter of fact, first time Demetrius asked me, I said, no, I'm not doing it. I made up some excuse. I'm not doing it. I had to circle back and said, all right, I'm doing it. And get past that hurdle and get to the line, and then be connected with this guy who I had hit up about being on a picture months ago. And to have him tell me he made $20,000 in a day, that's not even nothing to him anymore. $20,000 in a day. That's not even his day job money. That's his side money. $20,000 in a day. All right. Now the chat is mighty quiet. The chat is mighty quiet. No one's saying wow. No one's saying ooh ah. Yeah. See, it hasn't hit you yet. You know, like you've got to have this happen for you in your world. Somebody in your existence, somebody who you can touch, who can say, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm making X amount of money. You have to have that experience, because once you have that experience, once you have that close experience, like somebody who you're already in touch with, there you go. There you go. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. And I don't know what to say other than that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Man, I just know that I'm doing it. That's what's up. I am doing it this time. I'm doing it this time. I'm doing it this time. All right. All right. The chat is getting quiet, still quiet. But I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. Trust that intuition. Trust that intuition. I'm Rev Melissa speaks of this often. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Speaking of which, I thought that she was gonna forget to send me the code today, and I was gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna have a 2-day nap. But she remembered to send me the code. So I just want you to know that I will talk about what my learnings are in terms of trading money. So basically, I was trying to think of a better way to put it, trading money, but yeah, trading money. And I will, trust me, I'll let you know what I learned. But you guys gotta let go. You guys gotta let go and trust and wait for someone in your circle who's doing the same thing. So ask around. Find someone who's doing it in your circle. All right. So let's say again, I may not be here tomorrow. I definitely won't be here Thursday and Friday, because I want to get this computer set up. Get this computer set up. All right. So yeah. And anything else I thought of? Oh no, I can't show you. I can't do the girlfriend corner. I was going to show you her latest Uber Chronicles, but I can't because of what's happening with Google Photos. I don't know what's happening with Google Photos. So all right, that's it. I will show up. No, not show up. Remember that now is better than perfect. Yes, remember that now is better than perfect, because that'll get you everything. All right? And I will see you soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, but I'll see you soon. All right, later.